New episode. New episode ahoy. Day 8. We are one day before my favorite variety streamer, Day 9, who's also playing this game. Now, do I have a coin? I do not. What does this mean? Maybe it's from now on when I enter I'll get a coin? And what did the wish do? I'm gonna go check if I can see if the wish did anything. Hey birdie, I'm sorry, I don't like scaring the animals because they're just hanging out. They're just having a good old time. Okay. Um, I'm unaware of what I've done. And I am unaware of what I will like to do this time. I mean, I've tried every time without fail, and never succeeded. Um, to put a chapel here. Now, the billiard room I want to save. That one is one of the ones that I had a theory about. It was my drafting theory is the billiard room goes in 3-3. I'm going to just get myself some money. Money is good. Money makes the world go round. Yeah. I mean, it really feels like this is important. 5 apples, 5 bananas, 5 oranges. Hmm. Maybe I should just leave the apple here. I had never used it. I wonder if that does anything. Wow, secret passage right off the bat. What was this, I'm in 2, rank 2, number 2. Stars and stairs. Well, I think I'm gonna hallway it up. Mm, no, no, I don't have a gem. That would have been so nice. I don't really need the steps. So hallway it is. Stars and stairs. Just like I said. I'm saving the billiard room. You know what? This could be useful. I think this is a good idea. Blueprints and a plane. I'm gonna do this. Get myself some gemmy gems. I'm also trying to keep an eye out for where the garage goes. I don't think I've ever seen it yet. Okay, so I am in the parlor. That is true. This box is empty. The blue box is true. So 2 truths and a lie. So it's that one. I wonder if these are just randomized or if it depends on what room I'm in. I've never seen the same one twice, but I also haven't been keeping track of if I've ever had the parlor in the same place twice. Closet. This is a perfect place for a closet. No, it's not. Laboratory. Oh, I've never been here before. Oh, oh, so glad. Oh, and this would be perfect for a place with the a chemical or whatever. Like like test tube. Yeah, that is one of the pictures. Okay, well, we have a new room. This is exciting. Laboratory. I'm going to take some notes. I typically work over at Cinca Labs, but got sent over here for a month to assist more with a new turbine test. I think I need some help. For the past 3 days, I've been unable to find the laboratory on the estate. Today was the first success on that front. Can anyone tell me if this is typical, and if so, how do you get any work done? Before I arrived, I was briefed on the way the doors work, but I must admit, I did not expect to be excluded from my new workstation for the first week. Any tips from my fellow technicians would be appreciative. Yes, please give me tips. All the tips. Please, where's the tips? I want so many tips. Oh no, I forgot to turn off the gas. Boiler room. Well. Okay. Does this work? Experiment setup. Whoa! Ooh, snap! Ooh, snap! I'm happy, 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 happy. I don't know what to do though. I've never unlocked or bypassed a security door, so that's not happening. And I typically don't draft hallways from other hallways, so it's gonna have to be this one. I feel like I want stuffs. Okay. Research logs. Okay. I need to get a coat check. That's effective immediately. Email can only be accessed via the security terminal. Well, that means I can get my email somehow, some other way. Oh, this is a puzzle. He said, looking at the most puzzly piece of puzzle in history. Oh, there's so many things in here. Clicky click. I could click some stuff, but I'm not gonna. I don't know what it is. Mountains. There's another picture in here. It should be some. I don't know. I haven't listed. I just don't remember what it is. Oh, here we go. Okay. So let's just try and do this. PU. It's stinky. PUS is the next one. Hydrogen. Push. All right. I'm just gonna write this down on my other screen. Push. Now we need 4. It's gonna be the. No. Push those. I can't. I'm not sure. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 6 in. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. No, push 3. It's going to be 3 probably. So what's after 6? 3, U, 7, up. It's going to be push 3 up arrows? Something like that. What are we at? We're at 8. Oh. 9. Push 3 up after 9. Is that going to be what it is? Yeah, push 3 up after 9. Okay. Push 3 up after 9. Okay. So that's for this machine in here. Heating and cooling curves. H2 melting point at 0.1 ppt. Room temperature complete thaw melting point. Test 205 at atmospheric pressure 93 kPa in Mount Holly freezer. Okay, I've never seen a freezer before, but it seems like I'm gonna at some point. Can I look through here? No. I'm really, really sad that there's no tips. I also want to make sure I click everything in this room because I only get one chance. I mean, that's not true. I'll be back here eventually, but right now, the first time. Okay, what's the middle of the room? Test tubes. Lots of test tubes and a computer. All right, so what's super... I'm never going to get the... I can't get this running today. And that's fine. I don't mind. I've done a lot. I wonder if I should turn off the power. I have plenty of steps and I'm pretty near the entry way and I have to go back that way anyway. So maybe I will. I have an experiment going. So I want red rooms. What I'm going to do is walk into the hallway and draft and see what I get. What I'd like is the boudoir? Is that right? It won't happen, but that's what I'd like. Do these flowers change? I'm looking at my old picture of a hallway. It's red flowers. Hallway. Nope, they are the same. So, no boudoir here. Yep. This just all... Am I gonna want... No, 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 where is it? This is gonna go in 3-3, right? 3-3. That's my attempt. No. Yes? Yes. 3-3. So not... I could just... These are pretty equal to me. It's funny that I could have drafted two hallways next to each other, which I've never done. But I'm going to give myself a key, because I want a key for later. That really could screw me up. No, I'm in a corridor. I want to turn left at the end of this corridor, please. Is there anything? I should probably pay attention to see if there's any coins or anything. No. Okay. So 1, 2, 3. This is where I want the billiard room. I'd prefer not to lose money yet. Oh, this was bathtub area. Okay. So I want to go left. No. I need a coat check. This would have been a good place for a den. Because I would have theoretically been able to test if I got the secret garden lock again, which I think I would. Oh boy. I'm not happy so far with this particular run. I want the billiard room in 3-3, so I'm going to try and work backwards. Now this will give me something. What did I draft? It was like it puts a box. I lose some steps, and it puts the box in the thing. But I'm losing money. Losing money as we speak. So I have names for these people, and they go with numbers. That seems very important. But I don't, as far as I could tell, I don't really have anywhere to put them. Okay, so I want to make a left. And I want to swing south. Perfect. And is there something here? There's not. Here's a moment of truth. Nope. Never. Never get what I want. Not a single time. Which makes me wonder if it's impossible. I honestly don't know. What was supposed to be here? In my... A fishing pole and a road. And that was in the picture of the thing. Well... I get a gem at least. I'm just kind of going now. I'm on autopilot. Do I want a storeroom? This is a risky move. A risky maneuver. So I'd like to keep moving. What am I looking for? I really, really, really want a code check. More than anything else. And what is, this is 3-2. A tie and a tiered dessert tray. No frickin' way. That's so stupid. Why? Why? I'm pretty annoyed by that. And by pretty annoyed, I mean I'm very, very, very annoyed by that. Well, I don't know what to do. Go back to the beginning. Do I have a key? I do have a key at least. I'm gonna use money to go through the chapel. Let's see. Okay, I'm gonna go this way. I could... Of course, there's a billiard room here. Not there. That would have been too nice. So... I'm in rank 4. This would be 4-4. It's a match and a tree. This gives me a chance if for some reason I run out of money, but I get a code check to use the computer. Money or steps. I'm gonna do it. Oh, no super long cutscene. Okay. And I also want to do this. Is there anything I missed? Yep. That makes sense. The fruit I left behind. I don't remember how this works. Okay, well that means I'll get less security things. Does this tell me what could be drafted? Or is this always the same? I feel like this is always the same. Okay, we're going south. Coat check. Coat check. I guess a closet is the most useful thing for me right now. What was this, by the way? Just so I know I mean, I'll see in a second. Mountains. A sledgehammer again. Well, that lets me open the trunk at least. At least peas. So that's a little useful this run. This is really my last chance, unless I can get a key card at some point. I'm gonna look at the utility closet and see what rooms I can turn the power off in. Because if I can turn the power off in the commissary, then I can go through that door. Sorry, I'm having trouble finding my utility closet notes. There it is. So the choices are gymnasium, darkroom, and garage. Hmm. Part of me wants to do this. I don't know what the stars are for yet. I haven't determined that. I'm not sure yet. But I can always come back here. I'll have to go through the chapel twice and I have enough money to do that. The only thing left is to go through the entrance hall and maybe do something here if I create a planetarium. Whereas what I really, really want to do is get a coat check. Okay, hold on. This is rank 5. I'm also going to just look at my notes. 5-5 is a luggage tag and a tent. A tent. I call it a day in a tent. I'm doing this. A new constellation on day 50. What? Does that mean like what is this called? A planetarium. What's interesting about that is I know this is a little bit of metagaming, but a lot of people beat this game in about like I don't know 17 to 27 days or something, somewhere in that range. I don't know. And this is day 50. What's day today? We're on day what? 8, right? I made the joke. And I'm gonna look at my list in my so to give you an idea of what I'm doing, I'm looking through the place I just unlocked before this, the observatory. I'm looking at the what I have. It was the North Star, then the twins, then the slice, then the diamond. Yeah, yeah. Okay. So it's just this is just the order that was in the other book, except for because oh, there's pages that don't exist in that book. I didn't notice the numbers. So it's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7, 8, 11. Those aren't page numbers, they're star numbers. This is like a counting system, almost like binary, sort of. It's not binary. It's a weird binary if it's binary, but like it adds up. So if I'm looking at page 6, right? There's no page 6. The twins in Diamondus Major is very different than what you'd expect. It doesn't add up to 6. Oh, it's Diamondus Minor. That makes a lot more sense. Okay, so Diamondus Minor plus the twins is 6. Okay, so these all add up. The twins, the slice, the Southern Cross. I feel like this is such a really, really weird version of like a base number system. Did I take good screenshots of both of those? I did. I didn't get the next page. And I wonder if that means like you get some kind of crazy reward if you look at the sky 50 times. That is a lot of times. Can I do something with this? Hmm. So I want to come back here to sleep. I'm I'm never gonna get my coat closet. I'm not my coat closet. I have to be very careful how I do this. I have to make a left. I need coat check. I have one more chance. So while I'm here, I could just break this on open. Where is it at? There it is. What are you? A lockpick kit. Well, that doesn't help. I want an electric lockpick kit. Beggars can't be choosers, I guess. Here we go. Is there a lockpick? Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. And I can put something away. I am so happy. Yeah. All of a sudden, things are looking up for good old Jeremy. Coat check. Imagine a goat check. That joke was for Tim. Tim is a friend of mine who would appreciate that joke. Um, the thing is, he'll never watch this. So you have to pretend in this moment that you are Tim. That we are all Tim. Here we go. Damn straight. Wait, can I... Okay, hold on. Am I doing this wrong? E, insert disk. Press enter. Sure. Alrighty then. Hooah! 2 keys, 2 gems, or 10 monies. I know last time I would have wanted the 10 monies. That's for sure. I'm gonna go with 10 monies. Yeah. Thank you. Now the question on everyone's mind, at least everyone who's got a brain and 2 thumbs, he said as he pointed to himself, and also is named Jeremy and playing this game at the moment. There. Now, if you didn't think this, you still can have a brain and 2 thumbs. The question is, can I get that same upgrade disc again by doing the same thing again? And can I keep upgrading? I don't know. I do not know. I want to know. In the meantime, I'm going to make my way back to the planetarium. 1, 2, 3, 4. No, sorry. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Sure. I have 1 monies, which is just enough to go through the Chapel Roan. That's the name of that room, by the way, is Chapel Roan. Okay. Let me make sure. Yep. And we are calling it a day. I'll do it through here. All right. Another day in the books. Now, I think that this video was a lot shorter than the last one. I don't know actually how long it was. It's only been a half an hour. I'm just going to go ahead and play again without even making a new video. All right. I need to take a screenshot of this. So theoretically, I got a bonus from doing that. I don't remember what the bonus is. And we've reached day 9. Sean Plott. Okay. So what did I get from that? I have 3 stars. Which is... I don't know what it means. What does it mean? I don't want to Google it, but I really kind of want to Google it. Just a little bit. Okay. All right. Well, I did do this. Yeah. So here's what's going to happen for sure, 100%, is that I will not need the money this run even a little bit. There's no way I'm going to need that much money. I won't run into anything good. In fact, I'm just going to get 3 dead ends right off the bat, just so you all know. That is definitely the right direction to go. I could get 4 more monies, but I need to make a left. Plus, I get to play a fun activity. Wedding dress and a bridge. This statement appears on another box. Okay, well those are both true, and this is false. What? Car keys. I could try again. I could try going for the garage again, and this time seeing if I could turn on the power. I'm kind of in the mood to do that, but you know, you never know. It's you're at the behest of the drafting. I don't need more keys, and I have a lot of gems, so I'm gonna do this. Staircase and stars. Oh, how I love you. Okay, so if I could, I don't know. This game so far has not rewarded me for thinking any of these interesting things like put two fireplaces back to back and then go through a secret chamber. And I don't even know what that would do for me, even if it did reward me for that. I guess I can, though, use this room twice. So this is one of the bigger opportunities to check my notes and be like 3-2, a tie and a tiered dessert tray. I don't even know what that means, unfortunately. I want to save the billiard room. For what was it? 3-3? A fishing pole on a road? Yeah. So I'm not doing this one. I could do this. It seems like a waste, but I mean it. Or I could redraw. This does seem like actually a really, really good. You know, it's not a waste. It's just a lot of gems. That's all. Just a lot of gems. It does have. I need to make a note of this. I have to start paying attention to this because I haven't been, and it's going to be important. So air ducts. I'm going to make a new section of notes called air duct rooms. This is the passageway. It is a very useful one for air ducts. That's probably why it costs so much now that I'm looking at it again. Okay, so might as well just get the disappointment out of the way right now. This is 3-3. I wanted to put a billiard room there. It's not going to work, but I will try. Oh my god. This is the picture. And then I do the puzzle and I get the coolest thing I've ever gotten in my life. It is like a 1700 step puzzle. And behind this is actually just going to open an antechamber. That's all that's going to happen. 19. 6 divided by 2. 13 plus 17 divided by 10. Where's 3? 1 plus 4, 5 plus 3, 8 minus 7, 1 times 18 divided by 3. Mildly disappointing. Not gonna lie. I did what you said, game. I did what you said. I did what you said, game. And you did not reward me even the slightest. I take it all back. This game is terrible. Well. So, I want to go this way first. Boiler room. Power source. I don't have gems. Money. Money, money, money. A banana. If I leave the banana, does it become an orange? I'm gonna leave the banana. Maybe it's rank based though. There's the garage. And I don't have any gems. Oh no! Hmm. Wait a minute. Playing cards. And a car. Playing cards and a car. So this is what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 1. Maybe I didn't have notes about that. That's probably what it is. Because I don't recognize this combination even a little bit. I have 4, 5, 4, 4, 4, 2, 4, 3. Yeah, so 4, 1. Playing cards. And a car. And what's interesting is this is against the wall. And they gave me an option for a garage that I didn't take because I couldn't. Sure would have been nice to have a garage here, wouldn't it have been? Considering a frickin' car is on the picture. I don't know. Well, we're continuing with our plan. Spare room. The window's on the wrong side. Do I know what's in rank 5 for 5-1? A bathtub in chemistry. Too bad I don't have I have a lot of money, but I don't know what the chances of me ever getting that thing are again without a secret passage. I mentioned earlier that I think there's just a good chance I'll never get the luxury thing this run. Like, it would be so crazy if I did. So a commissary, just having it around once I'm disappointed, will allow me to spend this money. I have so much money. A den is good too. I'm gonna save the den in case I can put a fireplace here. There's no way this is the theory that I keep coming back to that has the least amount of evidence possible. I'm gonna commissary this. I have so much money. Let me play the arcade game, please. What do we have in here, just so I know? Shovels. Shovels are good. And it's only 6, which means if I can make a lot of green rooms happen, it's probably worth it. I can also come here for gems. I could buy a bunch of gems. This was a good decision, I think. I'm very disappointed. This happened last time. I need to write this down. Was this in the same place? What rank? Commissary rank 5. Commissary rank 5. Commissary rank 5 needed a key code to go north. Well, now I'm not happy anymore, all of a sudden. Pretty dang unhappy. Because I'm running out of options. I have entrance hall. I have to get really lucky down here with some stuff that's not going to force me into a dead end. And then I wanted a garage here, but I don't want a garage unless I can... Let me see if I can go get a garage. And if I go get a garage, it will choose what I do after that. I have no gems. Let me go get some gems. Can I only buy this once? I guess I can. No, okay. How much was the garage? Was it 3 or 2? Or does it change? Okay, well, I've given up on luxury. We're just going full garage. Although, it's weird that I just have this feeling that that was a mistake. Patio? Never seen a patio. Furnace? Oh my goodness. But I don't have anywhere to go with this furnace. Because the power would be going to the billiard room and the pantry. And neither of those need power, right? I wish I could look. Let me look at my pictures of the billiard room and the pantry. I don't ever take pictures of the sky. The pantry? I did kind of take pictures of the top, but not really good ones. But I could maybe add fire to the drawing room? Okay, no. I think I'm gonna have to go patio. Oh gosh. This is a difficult decision actually. The patio gives me more things to do also, so it's definitely patio time. Oh. Buried below. Yep. Figured that out. Could this ever be used if I were to provide this place gas? I do not know. Do I have a shovel? I do not. Could I go get one? I could, if I had more money. Okay, well that was... I've never been out here before. Is there anything before I just walk away? This gives me a really good view of the outside. And I don't see specifically a place where I need to put a garage, which is a good sign. Okay. Get you out of the way. Do I need more keys? No, I do not. I don't need I don't need anything. I don't need food. None of this is anything I really need, but I'd like to keep my gems, so I'm not going to kitchen it up. Let me just double check my stupid notes I've stopped checking them really, haven't I? Mountains and a dessert with a spoon. A dessert with a spoon sure sounds like a kitchen. I've never once been rewarded for doing this. Look, there's mountains. I don't even know if that's mountains. It looks like, or sand dunes or something. Banana club sandwich, tomato soup. We got ourselves a coffee pot. Oh, wait a minute. Okay, no. I was thinking that this would connect to the boiler room, but it does not. Have I never tried messing with these dials? Well, nothing happened when I did, so it's okay. The coffee pot. Okay. That's funny. The room is, it is culling. It's culling the room. That is quite amusing. Do I have enough money? I think the shovel was 6. Alright, so I'm going to make my way back to the beginning and go down the entrance hall. While I'm doing this, I want to look into these rooms. It takes money, steps, but I don't care. No. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna have to start taking notes of how to light something up. Okay. I'm moving on towards this direction. Don't just be dead ends. I have a bunch of gems. I kind of want to save the den. The den was what, a 2 something? 3 something? The one time it gave me something good, it was 3-4. It's possible I'll get lucky here. Nope. Oh, what? Maybe, maybe. Let me do this first, because this could help. Maybe it's like more likely to generate red rooms. Oh, wait, hold on. I want to see the results of the previous. Okay. Wow. Permanently add 1 gold. Oh my goodness. I think I'm going to have to do that. I think that that will make me happier if I accidentally run out of anything to do except bedrooms. After your second, what do I have? I think it's going to be this. I don't think that this is going to happen, but just in case, it's definitely the one that's most interesting. So, what do I want? I want a furnace. Uh, you know what's funny is you could get married in a chapel. The prayer beads make the most sense for a chapel, but you could get married in there. Is there a woman in a wedding dress? Huh. Oh, sorry. I'm looking at the wrong one. It would be bathtub and a bat. Okay, we're gonna go security room. What my goal is to have vents, and security room seems like they might have vents. I don't know. It does. It does have vents, and in every direction. That is so, so amazing. And then this also lets me. The commissary wasn't one of the buttons. I really wish it was, because that's where I keep getting. Yep. Okay. Okay. I don't think this will be useful, but maybe. I'm out of gems, which is alarming and concerning and very upsetting. I think the furnace can be along the side of the house. I think I've sort of accidentally learned that. What I want is something good that is like lets me get to multiple um what is this? 3 rank 3 number 4. A clock and a garden lock. That's fine. It would have been the den. It's not going to happen. I'm okay with that. I don't want to lose my money. Or maybe I do. I have a lot of money, and although if I get, I could go get a shovel. I have plenty of stuff left. I'm gonna go through the hallway. Now this doesn't have, yeah. So the thing is this: I want a a bedroom that turns, but I don't think such a thing exists. No, not good. This is all I can do, and I don't have a gem. That's really, really unfortunate. Maybe I'll get lucky and get a gem in here somehow. No power in this room either. Okay. Well, this is the end of my run, ladies and gents. I wanted a furnace. Well, now. This has vents. I want to know if there's items in there if I haven't turned on the lights. Let me reread this. And just let me look around. And also just double check. Okay. So I'm about to walk in here. I don't have the power thing this time, so the lights are going to turn off. I wonder if I can see, you know, if there's anything to pick up. Last time there was something on the table. It doesn't even let me pretend to pick them up in the dark. This won't be a furnace because I think furnaces cost gems. Yep. Oh well. All right. Of course. Well, all of a sudden, things have gotten very interesting. I'm going to write down where I found this. Guest bedroom, rank 1, all the way on the right. I got a key card. Just like that, my run is not over. I still don't have confidence. I really, really would have liked to do a lab thing, and I can't because there's no vents. I have to walk all the way back to the beginning. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That's not so bad. Okay, so how do I get there? What's the fastest way? This way and then make a left. Oh, let me just make sure I know this sounds weird, but let me make sure I didn't lose anything. I feel like I'm overly cautious. I wonder if I hadn't chosen the key card thing, if it would even be there. So straight, make a right, and then make a right at the entrance hall. I want to just double check this room. How many bedrooms have I done? 2. If I could do a third one, I get not infinite money. I get extra money. Infinite money would be a little bit overpowered. Oh, I need to write down vents, air ducts. Um, so I wish I'd taken screenshots. Dark room, all 3 sides, I believe. Security, all 3 sides. Laboratory, all 2 sides. And needs power. And needs power. So I'm beginning to kind of get a map of the things I need. So go straight, make a left into the bedroom, make a right. Leave the banana. Nothing in the commissary, which is... I mean, I kind of got to do this, don't I? If I do anything else, I'm crazy. Plus, I don't have any other gems. Man with a scarf and a garden. Moment of truth. What rank are we? I don't have a... I can't choose that anyway. I could turn the darkroom on. Why? There's no reason. There's no reason. It's got to be this. Yeah. Okay. What was we're tier 5. I need to keep an eye out. on my list. I'm not going to get an image in here, but I just want to know what 3.5 is. A tiger and a dessert tray. All right. Let's go south first. See if I can curve it around. I can. Nope, I don't have gems. And this is the wrong direction, so this is useless. Although red rooms, was there something? No, I want bedrooms, not red rooms. It rhymes, but it's not the same thing. 2 items, and a silver key was good, right? Yes. But I don't even know if I'm going to have a chance to need a key. I don't think I've been in the office. Oh, but I don't have gems. Guess that looks like it's a... And I don't need a lockpick. Is there something in my inventory that I want to keep, though? The key card. The key card is tempting. The silver key is tempting. But it ends my run. And I'm feeling good. Plus this gives me a gem, which is what I've been not having enough of. Oh, this is new. This is a new combination. Conference room could go here maybe someday. So 1, 2, I'm on rank 5, 4. Oh, it's not. It's not new. I've been here. Okay. Never mind. Strike that. Reverse it. I'm getting close to the end of my day in real life. Let me curve south. Curve southward. This is going to be rank 4. Rank 4, 4? Yep. A match in a tree. I don't know what that means. Oh, snap. Hold on. Let's check if the door to the left is also locked. But then, is there any way to know? It's got lines on it, but so does this. Oh, fine. Okay. Okay. We're at what? 5, 5? I didn't take a picture. I've been here before. Oh, luggage tag in a tent. And we are on the east wing, are we not? This room feels like it could go there. And it helps. There's a luggage tray. Come on. Come on, be good. Be good to me. There's a hat. Was the hat always in here? Okay. I think my theory is over. I've given up 100%. There's a boat out there. What on earth? I've taken pictures of the... Oh, I've taken pictures of the west side, but not the east side. Okay. This is East Wing Hall. Do I have the East Wing Hall? I do have the East Wing Hall listed in my previous rooms. And it did have the hat. Is it the same hat? It is the same hat. Okay. But this is the outside. I like taking pictures of the outside. This is a good shot right here. This is the east side at tier 5, right? All right, I've screenshotted it. So yeah, my theory is incorrect. I have a luggage thing here, a luggage tag with a 10. This is a luggage cart. There's no 10 on it, but I don't think that matters. Unless that's not a luggage tent. I don't know what else it would be. Maybe a store, like a price tag. But there's a tent too, and like, I don't know what that means. I don't know. I no longer think that any of my theories hold any weight at all. I definitely want this. Oh, I have to use a gem to do it. Is there anything right now that I need gems for? I don't think so. That's been my problem, but at this point, I just get permanent money. And I want permanent money. I got a gem. Well, that was nice. That was nice of the game. Does this change at all? There's a blackbird and a yellowbird inside. Hmm. A bathtub. Yeah, it's cute. And sand. Huh. If a commissary was here, it'd say sand, or maybe those are dunes. There's just sand without and. With sand without and would be an S. I don't know what that means, if anything. Oh, I didn't think I could get over here. Feels like a bug. I guess not. Hello, friend. There's a scarf. Okay, well I have an extra allowance. Not, I keep saying infinite, but that's not the case. Um, Let me go back to the den. And see if I... Oh, that was a locked door, wasn't it? I have 5 keys. Might as well. I don't have a shovel. This doesn't mean nothing. But this gives me a place to stop for the night. That is a bunch of BS. Okay. Here's what we're going to do. Well, I've never been here before. I want to see if they sell keys other than normal keys. Special key. They do. Well, I don't need any of this, but it's good to know. Are there signs in here? Oh, yes. Okay. I think I have this already. Maybe not. Yeah, I think I just took this down just a bit ago. This is, yeah, this is where the, this is where the, luxury store was. What is with the stars? I feel like I'm missing something super obvious. I don't know. I have nowhere else to go, right? Let me just double check. My house is complete. I have 34 steps. I could get back out to the front, but boy, would it be a pain in the butt to get back here. Was there something at the front I could do besides donate some money? Make a wish. $34 steps is a lot. 1, 2, 3. I lose 1 money. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Use a bunch outside. 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23. And I lose a second money. You know what? I'm going to do it. I'm going to go out and donate money. I don't know if it does anything, but it feels good. Makes me feel good about myself. So I'll lose 2 from the chapel to get back here. Okay. The other thing is I want to check the tent. I put a room with a luggage tag in a luggage tag room, and then there's a picture of a tent there too. So I'm gonna go check the tent, just to check. Go straight, make a left, parlor. Out we go. Double check that there's nothing in here. Oh, 2 cards are always in here. I mean, I have that, but I didn't even really think about the fact that that's the paintings. Sure. I don't know why, but I did it. So now I'm gonna go to the tent. Oh, oh, I don't want to scare you. Thank you. Oh no! Ugh. Is there anything special going on with my tent? Does not seem like it. Okay. It was worth a shot. Are the birds still there? I'm not running. I'm just walking slowly. Hey. I was just watching you, buddies. Alright. Um, this is the end of my run. I'm gonna go sleeping at the Star Place. Straight, left. So parlor, drawing room, passageway, pantry. Oh, well, I didn't have any other green rooms. Oh, okay. Parlor, drawing room, passageway, pantry. Parlor, drawing room, passageway, pantry, bedroom, commissary corridor. Oh, I don't have any money. Corridor, chapel, straight through? Straight through the chapel. And I don't know what this means. So I'm going to look at my notes for the, oh boy, my brain is starting to not function. The room with the planets, the other one though, not the planetarium. Oh my goodness. Observatory? That sounds like the right word. So theoretically, I'm about to gain 2 more, which would put me at 5. Should be the Southern Cross. Rooms with 4 doors are more common today. But I swear, when I started with 1, I didn't start with an extra gold, did I? Oh, I don't know. So here's what we're going to see. We're going to see if there's a bunch of rooms with 4 doors next time I play. Am I in the planetarium before I screw this up? Yes. I'm up to 5. Rooms with 4 doors are more common today. Prosaic Villa. I don't know. I don't really understand fully what I'm doing yet. Every idea that I've ever had is wrong. Now I have a bunch of threads to tug on, but I don't have a good understanding of everything. And I thought I was onto something. And there might still be some tiny semblance of truth to something with the paintings. Obviously the paintings are important. It's very clear that they're important. But I don't know how yet. Have I gathered everything all the way through rank 6? Or are there any missing? I've been pretty bad about it. So like 6 I have 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh no, I have 6, 5, and 6, 1. But so everything before that. I think I have everything from rank 1 to 4. Or 1 to 5. 5, 5, I have 4, 5, I have 2, 5, or 5, 5, 2, 5, 1, 5, 4, 5, 5, 5, 3, check 4. Yeah, I have them all. Okay. Sorry, that was a long pause while I just look at my notes. Like I said, my brain's kind of fried. Um, it was a long session. I think I played for about 3 hours all in total, ish. And I'm a little disappointed, just a little. I thought I was so clever. This is the second time I thought I was clever, and it didn't lead to anything. The first time was the first episode when I sat there for hours. The second time is when I thought, okay, line up the pictures and the bounties will follow. But I think I just did that. I think I did that in this room right here, East Wing Hall. It's even on the east side of the building. So, all right. I really do appreciate you watching if you're still here. Thanks.